East Fife TV is brought to you by the East Fife Supporters Society, keeping football in the community.
Thank you very much for your time this evening, Andy. It's a tough one to take today. It was quite a heavy defeat on the road. How can you sum it up for us?
Very disappointing. You know, I thought we started well for a couple of minutes, and then I think it's evident to see. I go for a spell of 10 minutes. I don't know, as poor as I can remember, as poor as I've probably been for the club. I've got to take responsibility for that. And then I think once you're 2-0 down, it's coming to a place like this and move the ball well. I think it's very difficult to get back into the game.
We showed during the game, particularly in the latter stages, we did show some moments of moving the ball slicker, and we showed that we were still able to play to that standard. Is that something that we're looking to take into Tuesday night now?
I think that's the good thing about football. Yeah, we're 3 days away from our next game, so hopefully we can go on Tuesday, get today at the system, especially for myself. Just go again on Tuesday. You know, we've brought a good support down, so on behalf of me, the players, I can only apologise for the performance. But hopefully we can right a few wrongs on Tuesday.
Absolutely, and with it being, although we're not in the same division anymore, it's quite a familiar opposition in Edinburgh City, who we played about half a dozen times last season. So does that come into play at all in preparing for the game, or is it just take it as it comes?
Just take it as it comes. You know, we know what type of football they'll play. You know, they're a very well coached side. They'll try and move the ball well, but listen, it takes a wee rest for the league campaign and go and play in that cup. I know both teams have already qualified for the next part of the tournament. So, but we want to go and win and try and be a seeded side.